Alright there, ladies and gents, how is it going? What a glorious, glorious day once again. Out on the V-Strom, out on Daffy. Off out to find myself a cup of tea somewhere. Enjoy the sunshine and have a nice little ride. Thought I'll bring you along with me.
Keep that buzz. Drop a side down.
There is a point for today's video, and that is to announce a meetup that I'm going to be organising in summer, in August. The date will be August the 17th. And for those of you that know already, MrAusAdventure, an Australian YouTuber, motovlogger, is coming over to the UK, and I'm told him I'd host a meetup for him, possibly loan him a motorcycle if I'm able to get the insurance sorted, and yeah, we'll meet up at a cafe, possibly have a spin to another one, and just have a natter with MrAusAdventure's UK subscribers and fans and what have you. Bill, MrAusAdventure, he's a cracking bloke, really awesome. I've been following his channel for years, probably around as long as I've been posting videos myself on this channel, so yeah, a good few years that. And he's an awesome guy. His channel's really interesting. He does lots of bike trips and stuff, and being in Australia, it's a nice varied environment out there. He gets on some dirt trails as well as some long trips and what have you. Yeah, he's an awesome chap. So even if you don't follow him already, please do go and follow him, because I think you'll find his channel quite interesting. But yes, so the point of this video really is just to announce that on the 17th of August we're going to be having a meetup of sorts. Not quite sure on location yet, but possibly Rykas, going down to Loomies or something like that, just to give us a little bit of a spread so that some of the people who live a little bit further away can get to one or the other sort of thing. But yes, it should be good, so stay tuned, follow MrAusAdventure on his socials. I'll put links down below to them, and a link up in the top corner to his YouTube channel, and yeah, stay tuned to my Facebook page for the event info as well, if you're just wanting to come along just for the hell of it. But yes, do go follow him. Right, onwards, let's go get rid of the rest of this video, shall we? So I did actually plan on recording this video out on my Aprilia while doing some trails. In fact, I did record this video while out on my Aprilia doing some trails, and it was a lovely ride, a really good, really enjoyable ride, and it was probably the best vlog I've ever done. But stupidly, for some reason, I didn't get any audio. I think I hadn't connected the microphone port properly. So yes, my fault, and that's why we're on Daffy for this video. I like to mix it up and ride all my bikes, mainly because if I don't ride them all, why have I got them? And I hadn't done any trail riding for an age, so I thought, oh yeah, perfect excuse to dust the Aprilia off and get some miles done on that. And it was a really lovely ride, it really was. I properly enjoyed it. It was, I don't know whether it's just because it's been a minute since I last rode the trails, or whether it was just because it was a lovely day, or whether it's just because that Aprilia is particularly fun. I don't know at all, but it was pretty spectacular. I loved it. I recently watched a video by another channel I follow, a newer channel to me, Motor Ramblings, and I'll put a link up to his video up in the corner there, which will take you to his channel as well, obviously. Yeah, he was talking about listening to music while out on the bike. I am a newcomer to listening to music while riding, so yeah, I responded in the comments on there. But the reason I bring that up now is because this helmet is the helmet I've got set up with comms, and I can't put these comms in another helmet because they're bespoke to this particular helmet, which is annoying because I'm having the same issue with this one as I had with the original, which this one replaces, where the pin lock is tearing at the rain seal on the top of the visor when you open it, to the point where it was actually scuffing the pin lock, and also getting to the point where it might damage the rain seal. And that's what happened on the previous helmet. It damaged the rain seal, so nothing sealed up, which meant that I got a wet face when it rained, which was annoying. But anyway, HJC, or rather the shop I got it from, replaced the crash helmet for me under warranty, which was cool, it was fine. But because the same thing's happening now, I'm like, well, do I even want to bother replacing this crash helmet and just get something different? but then I've got no comms unit, so I can't listen to music. And I like listening to music. I think it adds to riding. Yeah, I find it really adds to the ride having some tunes on, and I ride differently depending on what tunes I listen to, the same way I imagine most people do when they listen to music in the car as well. I'll try not to be too aggressive even with the most banging of tunes on, but it is quite funny how I'll get to a destination after listening to one album versus a different one. So with this helmet I've had to take the pin lock out to stop it damaging it further, and that's really annoying. Even in the summer it still causes the visor to steam up not having a pin lock fitted, and I always choose a crash helmet that's got a pin lock because it works. So it is really, really frustrating to have to downgrade my crash helmet just to stop it getting damaged and eating itself. And again, it's frustrating because this HJC helmet is possibly one of the nicest fitting helmets I've ever had, and one of the most comfortable as well. It's just annoying. Another channel I watch, Slow Rider, he came down to the boss from Manchester, the absolute loon. He came down with Lord Bilius, and anyway, Slow Rider mentioned in a recent video about the decline in the nod, and this sort of subject comes up every year, of people nodding less to other bikers and stuff like that, and I commented back saying, is it really a decline, or is it like wagon wheels where we think they were bigger when we were younger and stuff like that, or are people actually nodding less? And today I have to say hardly any of the bikes I've passed have nodded, and I don't know whether it's because I'm on this bike or adventure bike, or whether I've got a red crash helmet so they don't want to nod to me. I don't know what it is, but it definitely looks like a decline is the thing that's happening at the moment, which is kind of sad. I mean, like, I know we don't know each other, and that people go on about the brotherhood sort of thing, but not everyone who's a biker is a nice person, and in real life I don't know if I'd want to be their friends. So I don't know, I don't understand whether it's a thing that should die out or it doesn't matter either way, or whether we should try and enforce the nod, make people nod, go and shame them into nodding. I don't know what's the right thing to do there. It is sad to lose a tradition though of us sort of looking out for each other. If a bike breaks down, would these non-nodders actually stop to help another biker? Yeah, I know whenever I see someone broken down, I'll always give them a check to see if they're okay. So without meaning to steal his video and take the idea for myself, do you nod? Is it something you care about? What are your thoughts on it? Is it something that it just doesn't matter? I don't get angry when people don't do it. I know some people do, at least on the old internet, get quite ragey, but does it really matter at the end of the day? And as Slow Rider said in his video, they could just be concentrating on a part of their ride that means that they can't take their hands off the bars, or can't nod their head because like those muscles don't work or something. I don't know what their reasons, excuses are for it or whatever. I definitely do realise that there are times when you can't nod, and I normally wave rather than nod, which makes it an even more challenging thing to do when you're distracted. But a nod doesn't take much. Doesn't take much at all. Anyway, I don't really mind whether people nod or not, but it's kind of rude not to respond to one if someone gives you one, isn't it? I don't know, I don't care, whatever. All is forgiven, non-nodders. The last 3 motorcycles to pass us were all nodders, and what of you? What a lovely, lovely view. Anyway, I am at my destination, just very much about. So if you have not done so already, please click that subscribe button and check out my socials for the event on the 17th of August for MrAusAdventure's meetup. Right, if you haven't done so already, click that subscribe button. If you like the video, give it a big old thumbs up. If you didn't, you can always give it a little thumbs down. I do not mind at all. But please do drop in a comment below. And anyway, you ride safe, take care, and I shall catch you all in the next one. Bye-bye for now.
Keep that bike rubber side down. You know, you gotta keep that bike Rubber side down.